Good day, I am Master T. Panganiban from BSI 3102, and for today's video we're going to make this kind of figure. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is to click to open the SolidWorks. So next is let's click part. So the next thing that we're going to do is to click sketch, then space bar, then let's choose this front. So next is let's draw a circle, then front plane. Let's draw a circle here and also here. Then after that, let's draw a circle again here and another circle. Then select. Then after that, let's have their dimension. Then click Smart Dimension, click this part, then type 130. Then after that, this part, let's type 80. And this part, let's type 46. Then this circle, let's type 52. Then after that, let's have these two circle dimensions. Then click the center and the center. Then type 158. Then next is this part and this part. Then let's type 18. Select. Now let's move this dimension. So here. Then after that, let's draw a line here. Our pattern center line. Let's start here to here. Then another line. Then after this, let's draw a circle here, a two circle. So this one and this one. Then after that, let's put a dimension. So click Smart Dimension, then type 34. Then another dimension here. Let's type 16. Then after that, let's select. Let's click this part, then construction geometry. Then after that, let's have this center line again. Starts here with an angle of 45 degree. Then select. Then after that, let's draw a circle again here. Then let's put a smart dimension. Let's type 8. Then after that, let's click circular sketch pattern. Then click this part. Then 4. Then this part. So check. Then now let's move in this side. So let's have a pattern line, center line. Then let's start here. Then another pattern line from here to here. Then after that, let's have a square here. So center rectangle. Then after that, let's have a smart dimension. Let's type 6. Then after that, let's trim this part. And also this part. Then after that, let's have a circular sketch pattern. Then let's click this part, this part. Then let's type 7. Then after that, this part. Then enter. Check. Then after that, let's have a arc here. So let's choose 3-point arc. So let's start here to this side. Then select. Then after that, let's click this part and add the relation. So first here, tangent, then again add relation, this side and this side, and tangent. Then after that, let's have its dimension. Then so click this part and type 180. Select. Then after that, let's click offset. Then click this part. Then type 20. Then check. Then after that, let's trim this part. Let's trim. Then inside. Then after that, let's have another arc, 3-point arc. But before that, let's click smart dimension, then 20. Let's type 20. Then after that, click 3-point arc, start here, then trim this part, then after that, add relation again. Then tangent. Then other one. Then after that, right? Another arc, then after that, let's bring this part then after that, click Smart Dimension. Then type 12. Then in this part, let's type 10. Then select, let's move this dimension. So now we're going to draw a line here. So let's click center line here. Select. Then Smart Dimension. Let's type 78. Then after that, let's have a center line again here to here with a 0 degree. The next is, let's delete this part. Then another center line here in the middle. Here and 3. Then connect it here. Then another Smart Dimension. Let's type 43. Then in this part, let's type 37. Then in this part is 78. Then after that, let's have another center line again here. Then connect it here. Then after that, let's have a solid line here. Then connect it here. Then we can erase this part. Delete. Then let's have a Smart Dimension 37. Check. So now let's have this line, then select. Then after this, let's delete this part, this line, and let's change this line a solid line. Then after this, Let's click fillet or fillet this part. Click this side and this side, then type 20. Check. Then after this part. Another fillet, then click part and this part, then type 12. Then check again. Oh. Then after this, let's have a arc here. So 3-point arc. Then after that, let's add a relation. Add the relation. Click this part and this part, then click tangent. Then another. Add a relation. Click this part and this part and tangent. Then okay. Then after this, let's click smart dimension. Then type 12. Then check. So now let's have a parallel line here. So click line, then this part, and after that let's click this side. Wait. Add relation. Click this part and this part, then parallel. Then after that, okay. Let's have a smart dimension. This part. Let's type 20. Then after that, let's extend the line. So here. Extend the line here. Select. Then add relation. This part and this part. Parallel. Okay. Then after that, let's have another line here. Select. Then after that, let's click fillet. Then click this part and this part. Then type 14. Then check. Okay. Then after that, let's add a relation. This part and this part, tangent. And another relation, this part and this part, tangent. Check. Then next is, let's have a 3-point arc here. So arc, select, then other relation, this part and this part, tangent, and another relation, this part and this part, tangent. Okay, next is smart dimension. This part, let's type 5. Then check. So now let's move in this part, in this lower part. But first, let's have a line here. Then trim. Then after this, let's have a tangent part here. Then smart dimension, let's type 8. Then after this, let's have a 3-point arc here. Then let's have a relation. This part and this part. Tangent. And also add relation. This part and this part. Tangent. Oh, sorry. So as we can see, it's not already fully defined. So in order to make it fully defined, let's remove all the dimensions. So let's remove. After removing all the dimensions, let's highlight. Then, fully define sketch. Then after this, let's click select all and calculate. So as you can see, it turned to fully defined. So even though the dimensions are not totally visible, if you zoom it, we can see it clearly. like this one. So thank you for watching. God bless.